Yeah. What up, world? It's After Party Radio Show. If you did not know, it's your man Fatell, the host with the most. I'm chilling like a villain. I'm up here on a beautiful Sunday, fun day. You know what I'm saying? It's a Sunday afternoon, going into the evening, so you know we had to do it right, man. We got legendary status in the studio with me right now. We got ODM, man, representing lighter shade of brown in there at the after party. What's up, King?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm good, bro. Happy to be here. Happy to be here on the Sunday, man. You picked the right day, as you mentioned.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? People don't know, man. You are a revolutionary, man, because I come from hip hop, bro, and I know you come from the era of hip hop. I've seen some of your interviews, and it's beyond race. And I heard you say that before. Hip hop is a culture thing. It's not a race barrier. So like for you to be here still, man, representing at this point in your life, salute to you, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
And you're keeping the legacy alive, man.
Thank you, brother.
And respects, man. So I want to give you your flowers on that.
Gracias. Appreciate that,
no,
man.
For real.
Good to be here, bro.
And I want to ask you, bro, how is it keeping the legacy going, man? We'll get straight to it. How is it keeping the legacy going now, man, that you lost your brother, man, and DTTX is out of here and you're still keeping this going? How is that right now, man? Like, what keeps you inspired to keep this flame lit and do what you do, man?
I would say it's the fans, man, off top. I mean, it's the fans and the support that we've had throughout the years. Remember, music is definitely timeless. So with that being said, I mean, we lived through generations. I mean, our music's going to live, throughout my life, my son's life, his son's life. And that's just what we have. So I would say, it's definitely the supporters, the fans who show up at the concerts, who still stream our music nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just the love is just crazy, even more so now than ever. I mean, to see little 7-year-olds singing our music on their daddy's shoulders at these car shows, bro, it's just surreal.
Like, a lot of people, man, that'd be tough to keep going, man, after the legacy, like, changes, man. Like, as you get older, man, to have that, I admire that, man, because you're running the marathon, bro, and it's easy to give up before you get to the finish line, man, in life, man. So once again, salute to you, bro. And I want to talk about, I heard there's a story about one of your music videos. Was it the Hey DJ one? People thought it was filmed in LA, but it wasn't that during the Northridge earthquake.
Yeah, it was.
So it wasn't filmed in Los Angeles. It was filmed in Florida.
No,
So I did my research, man.
Yeah,
so
I appreciate that.
Is that
man.
true? Is that true?
No, definitely,
okay,
man.
Okay.
So at the time we had the Northridge, there was a Northridge huge earthquake that went down here, hit Southern California, and it was, in '94, and we were getting ready to shoot that video for Hey DJ, as you mentioned, and we already had everything planned out. We was gonna do it in LA, whatnot, and some studio and a nightclub as well. But why the label chose Florida, I have no idea. But they linked us up with a very famous producer, man, movie producer, Brett Ratner at the time, bro, who just went on to do bigger and, better things after that. And, I mean, he was just kind of like starting out as a film producer. And, he was kind enough to bless us with a dope-ass video. And it was dope to shoot it in Florida either way, man. And, it was just a sign of the times.
Was that your first time in Florida going to do that video? Or
I think so. I believe so. The first time. Yeah, we ain't been out there performing yet, so
no one caught it like, oh, that's not LA in the video, that's Florida. No one.
Definitely.
Did people catch it in the, like?
Well, shit, bro. Can I cuss on
yeah,
this?
you do whatever you want.
So all the buildings are pink and neon colors.
People in
and
LA
yellow.
like, where's that at?
It's like, yeah, that ain't LA. This is Little Havana somewhere in LA. Nah, it was straight Florida, man.
That's crazy,
cool.
man.
It was dope, though.
So we got some other people in the building. I want to shout out Coda the Barber, man. He in here, man. I know y'all done some stuff,
Coda.
man. And I'm hearing there's a potential collaboration, man. We got to make that reality, man.
Yeah, so
we got to do that, man.
So Coda and I, we linked up a few years back and saw his skill set, man. The man is just amazing at what he does. And I took liking to it, and we worked together on a song called Newborn Miracle I pulled out in the pandemic when we had our little girl, our baby girl.
Nice.
Maya. And
shout out to all the dads out there, by the way, man. Daddy gang.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we do it for now. There's a reason.
Big facts.
Family. But Coda was kind enough to bless me with on that track and sing on that as well. And the guy's voice, it was just perfect. It soothed it. And we was at the park, man, shooting the video for it. And we just started, fucking around in between takes. Concrete was kind of like, Concrete, shout out to Concrete. He shot the video. He's always thinking of like, skits. You know what I'm saying? He's like, the man's constantly working. When he's not like filming videos, he's like taking a break doing an Instagram. So he was like, yo, let's do this Sunday afternoon, man. Oh, check this out. He's like, Coda's going to play it. And then he goes, I'm going to start rapping, whatever. And then you just come in and just kind of. So we did a whole skit on it. But it just sounded dope. Like after we posted it, like everybody was like commenting like, "Yo, you need to release this shit."
You did it for a skit, but it's legit. It's a dope cover
because it's acoustic, bro, and like
it's a different vibe than the original.
It's definitely a different vibe. So we met a couple times after that, and we did it again just recently on our Oxnard show. We were just fucking around. He came on my podcast. He was playing, and we did it again and again. The just comments just blew up. So I see us definitely working together, and we got to do it. It's just
I think we should do it right now.
Oh, you want to do it like right now, Tom?
Yeah, I think it's the after party show. If you did not know, I think Coda looking at me like his guitar is like he's ready.
Yeah, I think I know the lyrics.
I mean, you know the bars?
I think so.
I mean you know a guy that knows a guy.
I mean, I might know. I know the writer. Me. For the record.
We're going to take a commercial break, man, because it's not free to be on the radio. DJ Mike V, chicken, the ones and twos. We'll be right back with some brand new music. We got ODM, legendary status right now in the after party. Y'all follow him if you're not already doing so. Where can they follow you, man?
At The Real ODM on IG and at LSOB1990, same IG.
So you run both pages?
Man, I run everything. We'll get into it, bro.
Okay.
I'm like, I need some help. I need some help.
We'll be right back, Mr. After Party Show. If you did not know, let's go.
After the show, it's the after party.
Take them back with some timeless ODM. Coda the Barber, that lighter shade of brown, classic. Sing to him, Coda.
I was chilling in the park.
Yeah.
Waiting for the sun to go down.
Talk to him.
It was me and Fatell and ODM, a lighter shade of brown.
Let's take him to the bottom right now. Come on. I said chill. All the bottles in the park stay ill, playing horseshoes to win a bill. He got another lamping on the grill. So now we eat. I said the cops cruise by looking for the booze, but what Ruben had was plain and simply apple juice. Coming up short, just like a fool. Back to his car with nothing he could do. All the cars in the parking lot, low profile, and everywhere you look, you see somebody styling. Cars with lists rolling deep with booming sounds. It's a good time to cruise around in the parking lot where all the brownies were stacking and all the vatos were looking for some action. Yeah, don't stop on the after party. Hey,
I was chilling in the park.
Yeah.
Waiting for the sun to go down.
That's right. Turn us up one time.
It was me and Fatell and ODM.
Hey.
A lighter shade of brown.
Shout outs to everybody out there, man. Fatell, what up, man? You know what it is. We on the after party, man. Sipping some Bacardi. Let's get it. Y'all already know.
Sunday afternoon.
Taking it back like Pat Sajak and them old school Cadillacs. Come on, man. And them battle raps.
Afternoon.
Send me a piece. Send me a plate. Send me a plato, vato. Coda, the barber. ODM. We got one.
Let's go.
After the show, it's the after party.
Yeah, what up, World's After Party Radio Show? We back. We just blessed y'all with a dope, legendary performance, man. Shout out Coda, the barber. The mic is still hot. I had to put some water over here to start pouring it on this microphone right now. It started steaming on me.
He lost the F. It says Frenzeee on the mic. It says Frenzeee.
Oh yeah, it says Ren. Oh yeah, we lost the F. It was so fuego, the F fell off. Shout out to Coda, the barber. 661 in the building, man. ODM, bro. You went from being an MC, and when you're an MC, bro, a lot of things come from being an MC, man. MC means move the crowd.
Yes.
And that's what I tell people all the time. MC is moving the crowd no matter what you're doing.
I like that.
Talking, rapping, singing, whatever it is. If you can command the crowd through a microphone right here, you can do a lot. You can touch a lot of lives, man. So you being an MC, bro, from a hip-hop MC to a radio personality, a broadcaster, now you got a podcast.
Yeah.
The Blockout.
The Blockout.
Podcast.
Yes, sir.
About a year established now.
Yeah, coming up on a year. We created the idea back in April, actually, when I exited radio. Did my thing, and I was like, all right, let me just kind of catch my breath here. You know, after 23-year run in radio, I was like, all right, man, what do I want to do here? What do I want to figure out? And I was like, do I want to go back to radio? It's like, nah, man, I think it's my calling to start my own, network, so to speak. So that's where the idea sprung. And it was like, well, I have a network of people that I've, relationships that I've built throughout the years. And I've been fortunate enough to, started with an idea, started with a logo, the blockout. A lot of people ask me, what's the blockout mean? Every guest that comes on. And I'm like, well, if you're an artist, and we used to call it back in the day blockout sessions when we would record. So it's like the manager would be like, yo, man, we're recording this album. We're going to start with the first 3 songs, and we got a blockout session from midnight to 6 a.m.
Like 12-hour sessions, all that. Yeah.
So those would be called blockout, and I just always stuck in my head, blockout. Yeah, which means it's the blockout between me and my guests at that time. Nothing else is no other distractions.
Everything's paused.
Everything's
right
paused. So this is the blockout right here. So we're blocking out time for
nice.
You and y'all. So we started that idea, and then, yeah, man, we just started running with it. I started off with the first season, which was the lighter shade of brown bass. Got all my crew members, my producers, my, features, singers and whatnot. And we just all collectively started sharing stories and memories, how the group started. Because a lot of people don't know. A lot of people always wonder, man, when are y'all going to drop? They always ask, when are you going to drop a book? When are you going to drop some type of, documentary or whatnot? And the truth of the matter is, we do have a lighter shade of brown documentary that's been done since 2016, right? Since my partner passed away. And it's called A Lighter Shade of Reality. And it was supposed to be an ongoing, not to switch topics, but just to give you a little insight on that. It was supposed to be an ongoing thing, like where we were supposed to come back after reuniting after 10 years and just, creating a new album, coming back on the scene several years later. And it was just all going to come to life on this, reality series. Well, since DWTX passed away, since that happened, there was only so much footage that was, recorded. So the producers were able to make it into a documentary. We got an hour and a half. So now we're just waiting for like clearances on music, because all that good stuff, you can't just throw your music on there. But here we are 7 years later. It's like, we're just now getting to it. So long story short, I said, man, well, until then, let's do it on the podcast. Let's talk about it. So like I said, shout outs to Jammin' James, Shiro, she sang on a Chulo, brought all the original rappers from the Brown and Proud album. Battle Cat,
legend.
Just everybody who had something to do with that. So we ran about a good 13 episodes with that, and then I just kind of opened up the floodgates and just started reaching out to my friends in the industry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is season 2?
Yeah, you know what? I stopped calling it a season.
It's hard to how many episodes requires to be a season.
I see when people go on, yo, this is episode, and then it's like they forget. Like, what episode is like, you know what? Fuck that. This is the next.
You lose track of. You don't even count numbers.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So I dropped the season thing. I called it season 1 because that's what we called it. But yeah, man, it's a conversation. I don't like calling them interviews.
That's why I feel like watching your show is more of a conversation. I think I was watching a couple of episodes, man, and overall they just feel really personal, man. You don't really go off. You're not looking at the clock like you said. You're not really focused on, I gotta like radio format.
And that's the great thing, because radio format, you have to look at that, and everything's so compressed, and you're just handcuffed in so many ways.
They're looking at you like producers, like, wrap it up, wrap it up.
Facts. And it's like, at some point you really can't get your personality across like you'd like to on a certain topic, because you got to jump to the next song, or you got to go to commercials and this and that. I'm like, fuck that, man.
The only good thing about radio, I will say, I'm gonna call out one of your interviews I heard you say, is that you get censored sometimes and blocked on YouTube because of the algorithm of music that you play on your stuff. So the only thing is, radio, you can play whatever you want, kind of.
Facts. Well, because they paid the licensing for that.
But for YouTube, it's like you said, you get struck down to your podcast if you want to go play some of your record or whatever it may be.
I mean, you're definitely going to get, some, it depends on who the publisher, who the company is. They can either, they'll remove it completely, or they may just take your monetization from it or whatever.
Yeah.
We started doing it for the first season, and we were playing like instrumentals over it. And I was like, it's not really like a podcast. I was like, I don't care. This is my shit. Like, I want to roll the music. Like, I'm hip hop, I'm music based. So I want music underneath while I'm talking. But then we got flagged a couple times.
I
was like, all right, let's erase that. So now I'm over on Twitch, man.
Oh, you're doing the Twitch thing?
Just the music, DJing, playing,
How can I catch you on Twitch?
At the real ODM _ And a lot of older cats, because, I'm older now. What the fuck is Twitch? Now I gotta go learn something else.
It's like my arm twitching.
Click the link, Vato. You ain't gotta, sign
don't
up.
ask so many questions.
Yeah, just watch, bro. One link you can watch, and that's it's exposure for me, bro. So yeah, I mean, it's been good. We've been on there for a couple weeks, but Blackout numbers are definitely climbing, man. So
Who's your
I'm really
favorite interview you done on there, man? What's the one that stands out to you the most? You have to say is the one that highlights the podcast, man.
I would say my former manager, man, the creator and founder of Lighter Shade of Brown, Cliff Ritchie. Yeah, because he's responsible for my career, bro. If it wasn't for him putting us together, there would be no ODM. There would be no Lighter Shade of Brown.
Damn,
I wouldn't be here. So that's was the starting point right there.
He was telling stories about how y'all met and all that.
Definitely. I mean, shit that I knew, some shit I didn't know. You know, I always wanted to know, and it just kind of came. He just put that stamp on it.
Put the perspective in place.
Yeah. So shout outs to Cliff Ritchie. You know, he founded a lot of groups. Rodney O from Riverside, Brother Marquise, Mr. Mix from Two Lap Crew from Riverside. And there's a few others that he worked with. Big Lady K, who was the first female on Priority Records, and then came Lighter Shade of Brown, man.
Is there any MCs right now that you like in this new school right now that stand out to you?
Right now?
Is there any of these new rappers that you're like, man, he's nice?
You know, I fuck with like I'm checking out some of the underground scene, like Misfit Soto, man. He's pretty dope, man.
Okay.
Drummer Boy, I mean, he's dope too. Young Drummer, man. My boy Money Moons, I mean, that's my dude. He rolls with me on the road. And I will say that the talent now exceeds just by far the like early 90s as far as Latino rap goes, bro.
Oh yeah,
Latins doing rap. This generation now has grown up on something beautiful. You know, the Pacs, the Biggies, the Lighter Shade of Browns. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You got to be in the mix with that convo. Absolutely,
Yeah.
man. You're a pioneer, bro, for sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you know what it is, man. 90s rap was where it was at, man. 80s that was just an era where it was just. You know, they took us somewhere visually, you know what I mean? It was super dope, and, you know, I commend everybody in my circle for doing that.
You got to make some new music, man.
We working on it.
Okay.
We got a few
We need
done,
some.
man. Me and Money Moons, new Lighter Shade of Brown project. It took a minute, but
Okay.
2023, we got about 3 tracks done right now, and, yeah, we...
You gonna put an EP together?
Yeah.
7 songs, 8 songs?
Yeah, I can't do no
It's
more
not
than
like
that.
the back
I
of
got
the
too much
day.
shit going on,
Back in the day, it was like verses had 3 songs, had 3 16-bar verses.
Yeah.
And no, not no more,
You know
bro.
what's funny
Not no
is
more.
that shit changed. Yeah, bro. And I'm like, you know, you just made it easier for me because, you know,
MC
two
it is like,
verses,
oh,
that's it.
You need to write 16 for the whole song now.
Yeah, it's just crazy how the game changed. Like, I'm an older head, bro, so I'm
Yeah.
like, man, how can you really tell a story in 2 verses, though? Like, there's got to be a beginning, a middle, and an ending.
Yeah.
That's how my perspective was when I wrote back in it, but I guess you got to just, you know.
I came from the same hip hop, man. That's why I like the Slick Ricks of the world and like
Yes.
the rappers, the storyteller, the Nas's and all
Yeah.
that, Eminem. And
There was really no chorus. Like Slick Rick,
Yeah.
did Children's Story, that was like 100 bars, you know, if
No
more,
hook.
you know what I'm saying?
no hook.
Yeah,
Hurry
dude.
up, run. That's it.
Facts.
Kept going.
Yeah, dude.
Like you listened and he took you to a place, like you said, visually, man, through
Yep.
lyrics.
I mean, it took me to school. I used to rap that shit every day. You know, what I
For real?
mean? Walking to school, and it was just
So
like
Slick's definitely one of your favorite MCs.
Slick. He was responsible for that whole Lottie Dottie joints.
I like
LL.
Rakim, Eric B.
Rakim was my biggest influence
Yeah,
to ever.
I love
learn to just
Rakim.
Right, man. Big Daddy Kane. We
Come
were right
on,
there,
man.
brother.
Hey, man. First rap song ever played on the radio was Sugar Hill Gang. Don't get it twisted.
Yes, facts.
Hip Hop 101 if y'all did not know.
He knows. He knows.
Hey,
his shit.
I'm just saying. Hey, man, so I know who you are, bro, and I appreciate you taking the time to come today, man, and I know you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here right now. I appreciate that, bro.
No, absolutely, bro.
And before we get out of here, we leave with a positive vibe, man. We always spread some gems, some jewels to the listeners, and if there's something you want to share through what your experience is getting to where you at right now, to someone out there that needs to hear it, man, what would you share right now?
Be humble. Be respectful. You get what you give.
That's facts.
And that's just in life in general. And you'll notice that'll carry you anywhere, everywhere, no matter what environment you're in, no matter what you're doing. Facts. And just be smart about it, man. You know, but as far as for the youngsters coming up, you know, you guys are going to go through some shit. You know what I mean? We all did, you know, but you learn from those situations and different, you know, mistakes that we may have, you know, or maybe some good happenings to you. And you just stick with that. You just apply more. But, and keep God first always, man, because he'll never forsake you.
Man, I love that energy in this room. I felt that coming out the microphone. I love this. This brother's genuine, man. He a real OG, man. Give him his flowers. Everyone support ODM. Keeping the Lighter Shade of Brown legacy alive, strong as ever, man. You holding it down, bro. I was actually at that Lowrider show recently in Long Beach. I seen you perform.
Oh,
a couple
that
days
was
ago.
it.
I was
Yeah.
there. Shout out to DJ Cheetos
Shout
and
out
Mike
to
V.
Cheetos, man.
We was
Yeah.
out there. That's a home team, man. I was out there supporting you, man. And, bro, you still got it. You even have the guy on stage dancing. Came out the little youngster with the suit on, with the zoot suit.
Yeah,
That
that's
zoot
right.
suit dude ain't playing, bro. That
Nah.
little youngster got some moves.
Nah,
man.
it was timeless, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you, all of that.
Breaking
The
generations, man.
cultura, man, just it lives, bro. And let's just keep it up. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it positive. You know what I mean? We're here, and we're here to stay.
Forever, man. Legacy is endless, man. Remember that. Follow ODM one more time. Where can they follow you one more time, bro?
At The Real ODM on all platforms, or just go to therealodm.com. And I want to shout out to my crew, man, of course, from the Block Out, Big Monsto Maz, Danny Boy, Crystal La Blackiana, and of course my Boom Coon, my Mr. Moons right there, Money Moons, man, for holding down with the Block Out podcast.
Shout out, man. Y'all support his podcast, man. We support other shows on here. We gotta support each other out here, man. Y'all go ahead and stream his episodes.
Trying to get something like this going, bro.
I
you know, I'm peeping.
I can help you design. I designed all this, bro. This
Nah,
me. Yeah,
love
this
it,
is all my inner ideas in my head, bro. It's it. I'm just a '90s retro kid, bro. And,
Yes, sir.
And I love bright colors and retro shit, and vinyl and Nintendo and.
It really pops. This is the era right there, especially with the foosball. They can't see it, but
My camera guy, shout out to Top Notch, man. He gonna be editing this footage right now. Give him a
What
little
up?
Top Notch. Put a little Top Notch right here on the screen, bro. You're gonna be editing this right. I'm calling you out, bro. Use your editing skills right here, Notch. Follow Top Notch, my bro, man.
No, man, but I appreciate you, man, for inviting me out. And,
likewise.
And the vibe's
Thanks for
cool.
coming,
I love
man.
what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, man, because it's definitely, it's reflecting on everybody watches. You know, we all have a voice, like you said earlier, man. This mic right here. So, you know.
One mic, Nas said it, bro, could change the world. One mic, bro, is a voice to get across to everyone if you saying the right shit.
Absolutely. That's
So
it.
watch what you saying and watch your platform because it's powerful, man. Remember that.
Absolutely. And they look at every word you say.
The algorithms listening.
They love to twist that shit too, man. You know who you are, man. You can take something like this and just blow it
And
up.
they're like Fatell and ODM were being so negative.
Yeah.
The whole interview
And it's
was
like
said
you didn't
love.
even watch the interview and you just taking a 20-second clip.
How was
like,
we negative? A Coda the Barber was singing like Fergie and
Yeah.
Jesus over here, y'all. Come on.
Fatell just got up and left when ODM started rapping with Kodo. I don't know where he went.
I hate y'all, man. Internet, you know what? Do something better with your life than spread hate, man. Spread some love, man.
Yes.
Remember that, man. If no one love you, we love you. ODM, Lighter Shade of Brown. Shout out Coda the Barber. 661, stand up. Everyone from the Antelope Valley, man. Much love to y'all. Shout out the whole home team, man. And Mike V in the mix right now, man. More music, man. We'll be right back. Let's go. Lighter Shade of Brown in the building. ODM. Hello, world. It's your man Fatell. After Party Radio Show. You already know, when I'm not on the radio, talking on the airwaves, I'm right here dropping content on Frenzy Broadcasting's YouTube channel. So make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all go check out all the weekly content coming soon. From the Outlaw Show, to the After Party Show, to Ilani Talks. So much coming soon. Get ready for the Frenzy.